Welcome back, everybody, to Darkest Dungeon. This crew right here, the one right below our level 5 troopers, is looking pretty good to me. So I think I'm going to bring them out. It also gets us even closer to that coveted territory of those level 5 champions, who we can then bring out and hopefully embark on some of those more difficult missions, because it's an interesting paradigm here of the difficulty spikes between the medium, the veteran difficulty, and the champion difficulty stuff. And I know that the patch, the most recent really big patch, included a whole bunch of hopeful measures by which to make the champion difficulty a little bit more insane, which we're going to have to deal with, unfortunately. But right now, we still get to take the mildly easier approach, I guess, in getting these 4 right here. Chartres, Noyers, Tournament, Schwill. We'll rock that composition. We'll see how effective that ends up being. We also have Chartres utilizing his revenge skill now, which I really think is something I should have been taking more advantage of. And I think it's going to be just fine. Let's check the Nomad Wagon, first of all, just to see if there's anything fancy in here. We might as well upgrade this fully, right? Why not?
An increasing stockpile of curious trinkets, gathered from forbidden places.
That is yet another building. Fully upgraded. That feels pretty damn good. We got the Bright Tambourine, which is really not that great, and a little bit of Resist Affliction. The Lucky Dice are not that bad for a Jester, I'll be honest. That's something I've been tempted to pick up a couple of times. Tome of Holy Healing, if you want to call it that. Slippery Boots are not bad. You know what, I'll buy those. Those actually aren't that bad at all. I might throw those on somebody. Let's see here. She's got the Damage Stone, which is really not that great for her, to be honest. Well, the Berserk Charm is good as well. She's got a lot of damage upgrades, which is probably why she was as effective as she is, so maybe I should keep those on her. And have her to the guild real fast just to make sure everybody's looking good with all their various skills and whatnot. Kind of want to upgrade a few of her other things as well, actually. Let's see how effective this can be. That would get up to an 80, 85, 90, and 90% chance if that continues at the same rate to be upgraded like that. I kind of like that. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this, because I got the money to burn. It's burning a hole in my damn pocket, and I'm ready for the advantages this provides. Poison Dart could be good as well. Tournament, I don't see myself ever really using any of these skills, or at least intentionally putting them on our characters, so I'm just going to avoid that entirely. And I'm going to give him Uppercut for the fun of it, and not worry about anything else. Alright. Then we go to the Blacksmith. Obviously, everybody's up to level 5, so we're good there. Just go to the tavern and start unlocking shit? Why not? Why not do this?
Drink, a game of chance, and companionship.
We're just gonna upgrade everything. Just gonna give us as much progress as humanly possible to honor our fallen comrades. And we'll be good to go. I think we're gonna be just fine here now. Of course, we still got plenty of cash. All of these fights still just calling my name. I'm kind of tempted to just fight the hag for fun, which seems like a bad idea. Let's just see what other options we have available real fast, just in case we miss out on something really good here. Oh! That looks nice, but it's really not that good. Damn it! Why do they make these look so cool? There's no way we would ever use this. That's not even worth it. We have items that provide those benefits without having to be on death's door, of all things. Jesus Christ. That is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous item, and I'm offended at its existence. But oh well, we're gonna go with Kill a Hag for fun. Why not? Before we do that though, let's go to the sanitarium, because like I said, I've got the money to spend. Savigny has nothing at all to get rid of. Malvold, I think, could definitely use some help here, so let's see. Zoophobia is kind of bad. Weldphobe is probably worse. Let's get rid of Weldphobe, I like that idea. And then, since we're not taking any of these fellers out, Anemic is probably one I should address. The weak grip on life is pretty bad too, so let's get rid of that one. We'll take our Jester in here. Get rid of the Thanatophobia, maybe? How about our Plague Doctor? What's she got? Ah, Warren's Phobe. We'll get rid of that one. Okay, cool. That's good. We should be doing that because, again, I got the gold. I got $20 in my pocket. And I'm a hunting. Looking for a come-up. I'm gonna get content ID matched, aren't I? Let's provision up. With it being the hag, I probably ought to do a little bit more preparation. I'll take 6 more food. I'll take 12 more food. If I'm gonna buy another stack, I mean, you know, might as well do that. And then a couple of herbs, I guess, a couple of keys, a couple of holy waters, and anti-venom, and a couple of bandages. Sure! Let's just buy a shitload. Why not? Why not? I don't think he's going to tell us about the hag again. I think we just get to experience this. This is not a great composition for the hag fight, I'll be honest. I'm probably going to die. I think I'm underestimating the power of the hag again. I'm just curious enough, really, is all it is right now.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
I feel like this is the exact layout we saw the first time we got to the hag fight as well. Huh. Looks very familiar. I remember going up in a loop around the top right section there, like this. I swear we did this. It's all sorts of deja vu going down right now. Oh well. See how things pan out. Yeah, this composition is, questionable at best. The leper is not my friend as far as the hag fight is concerned. I guess we could utilize him to attack the pot more frequently if he doesn't end up being the one in the pot. If he gets taken into the pot, that would be terrific. That would be absolutely fantastic if that were to happen. I would not complain about that whatsoever. But he is okay to, you know, just kind of do his thing, whacking a cauldron over and over. I suppose that wouldn't be the worst option in the world. We can protect him as well. I bet we have some sort of protection buff available on these guys that we could utilize. I'll have to look into that, but for now we're gonna wreck the goddamn bejesus out of this guy.
As the enemy crumbles.
Oh yeah. Let's get some stress relief going on. Maybe even consider like an early, oh my god. An early campfire? To get those buffs going? We're gonna hold on to it to relieve the stress right before we get into the hag fight. Probably a good idea as well. We'll see how things go.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Well struck.
Thank you. Someone left valuables around here. Someone just leaving shit around. That is borderline littering. Were it not within, you know, their own abode. And I'm forgetting we need to bring a few extra bandages going through this. That was totally not worth it. 100 gold for a bandage. That is not good haggling. You have done a poor haggling job if that's all you're able to get out of that. Unfortunate. Alright, no scout there. I'm gonna go for the whole thing. Why not? We'll see what kind of rewards befall us going through these hollowed passages. Use an herb early on. Probably get some extra food. Not bad. Get a lot of food out of those usually, so
Nature herself,
always worth it.
a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
I genuinely am still worried about it, but I don't think I'm worried enough to not try to at least explore the majority of the dungeon still and, you know, get the goodies. Get the goodies, get the grub. I'm wondering, too, I'm hoping that we do get extra experience.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I'm pretty sure against the bosses you do get extra experience. So that was kind of the idea behind going into this place anyway. So here's hoping that does end up being the case. Good resist there, my friend. We're gonna go ahead and let her finish this feller off.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Now that doesn't actually give us torchlight. I thought that did. I'm pretty sure it does, and it just didn't work that time. That's interesting. Could stun her. Flashbang does work across the board here. Is he faster than her? No, he's got less speed. That's interesting. Just trying to prevent them from doing a whole bunch of stress attacks early on. She still might get the first option, but luckily, we did.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We're just gonna probably dump off a whole bunch of food here. I totally don't need this right now, and we're gonna take all the goodies. Take the portraits as well, why not? Jade is worth the same as the citrine, so we'll leave that be. The loot is really not even a very high priority anymore. I mean, we've upgraded the majority of things. Crests are going to be the most important thing by far. We're gonna make room for crests pretty much every single time, so I gotta keep that in mind. It's not bad to take the other stuff, but crests are definitely priority numero uno. Does she need a judgment? Absolutely not. Might as well do that. Actually, that does a little less damage. That was a bad decision. Oh well. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Yep, don't need any of that stuff. We're good. We're fine. Do I even want to use the herbs here? I mean, this is gonna give me more food, probably. Oh, there's the crest I was talking about. Okay, so we're gonna dump off these. Make some room for that. So we need crests to upgrade both the Nomad Wagon and the Survivalist. Actually, we've fully upgraded the Nomad Wagon now, so the Survivalist is gonna be the last one we have to worry about as far as heirloom upgrades are concerned. Pretty decent stun chance here. Yep, figure that would work out okay. Flashing daggers again is good. Oh, baby! Gotta love that. I think our bounty hunter can finish this guy off. Given the opportunity. Dodge that shit. Alright, we finally have to worry about a little bit of damage here. No big deal. Finish him off. And then our leper will do some... I think he's going to go ahead and give himself a self-buff right now, actually. Might as well make it more likely to take this dude out before he gets in action in the next round. Finish him. Could potentially... it's got a decent crit chance, but I'd much rather just prevent him from doing anything. Nice stress relief on our grave robber as well. Did get the stun. Let's go for the chop. That is 19 to 32. Actually has a pretty damn good chance to kill him just on the base damage. Hell yes!
Perhaps the turning point.
32 damage. That's amazing.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
So we got 10 food again, which means I'm just going to eat all this right now. Make space in the inventory just in case I get some goodies from the chest here, which we will try out right now. And some crests.
Measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Do I want to get rid of the deeds? Probably. I mean, again, still, it's all I really need right now. Alright, pretty good loot already. I'm satisfied with that.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Okay, luckily we've got a composition that can pretty well handle the shuffling of the party here. Probably just want to move her to the back. Well, I could have stunned a maggot, but I guess that doesn't do too much to help us out. Definitely want some crit strikes. Would have loved to have the Jester here, but no big deal. I think he's probably going to be able to kill a maggot. Yeah, there we go.
Executed with impunity.
Oh, I didn't realize this one hadn't actually taken his action yet, but no matter. He dodged that. That's a surprising move. Okay. Now she's basically unhittable with that extra 60 dodge. It's completely insane. Oh, jeez, I love that. Love the Grave Robber self-buffs, man. They are just immaculate. Wonderful. We actually landed that second stun as well, which is terrific. Bonus damage from the Bounty Hunter stun move, and then the Leper is probably going to be able to do enough to take him out in addition to the lunge, perhaps. We'll see. See how things go down. There we go.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Got ourselves a steady bracer, which is not bad, actually. This could be a decent one for the Leper if we didn't already have a couple of redemption armlets that we're making really good use of. I think I'll leave that one behind. We're just going to dump off a key for the place of 975 gold and make our way onward. Alright, so far so good. I am going to save the campfire, I think, for the hag fight.
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Took a gamble on that, no big deal. Just a few more rooms and we'll be on our merry way. About the hag fight then, I mean, I guess I am really hoping that the Leper is the one that ends up being taken. Because that's pretty much the only really good result. If anyone else goes in, the Leper's just going to have to focus on, you know, whacking down the cauldron. Which he'll probably be able to do pretty fast now that I think about it. If we use our revenge and maybe even our focus to be a little bit more prepared. Honestly, I mean, we're just going to be able to powerhouse our way through this for the most part. That's going to end up being the case. I'm going to dump this thing off here. Yeah, I don't anticipate any sort of issues here. The hag is tough, and we'll probably have to do some stress relief at the end of this. Ooh, that's no fun. Shadow Fade to start. There we go. Well, I'll imagine we'll have to commit a little bit to stress relief once we're done with all these battles. But it won't be so bad. I hope, at least. I have confidence going into it. Now that I've thought it through a little bit, I really do think we're going to be just fine. Let's see what we can do. I like the kills on the Nasher. There we go.
Decimated.
That was actually really helpful. We're starting to get into a cause for alarm territory with our stress levels at the moment. Completely whiffed on that dagger, but luckily she does have a little bit of extra accuracy now. She's buffed herself up sufficiently. I'll go ahead and keep her in this position, give ourselves a little bit of healing. The bounty hunter could use it individually, of course, but... Oh my god. They're dodging a lot of stuff now. Oh, shit. Okay, well... Alright, yeah, that sucks. Oh my god. Well, this is not what I needed to see. Maybe we go for a lunge here? Keeps our leper in the good position. Yeah, let's do this. That'll work a little bit better. She's got that extra accuracy to help us out there, too. Oh, boy!
Reeling, about to break.
Okay, so we're gonna have to do some focused stress heals on our grave robber right now, but I need to worry more a little bit about the levels of health on our Vestal now. There we go. Hopefully this lands. That'll do. That'll do.
This expedition at least promises success.
Dump off the anti-venom, take another stack of gold. We're gonna move this little girl, back on into this position. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, we gotta figure this out. That all of a sudden got really bad. My, how the tides of battle have turned ever so quickly. We're surprised again. Luckily it wasn't too bad. Flashing dagger's probably the best still. I need to do some serious AoE real fast. Let's try to at least take one out. There we go. Okay, now we're landing the strikes. That's what we need to see. She needs to get some kills, honestly, is what needs to happen right now. She needs to start making the efforts to land the killing blows against these guys. Get her some stress relief that way. Oh, thank you for not critically striking again. Probably do a little bit of a focus on healing on our bounty hunter. Try to let the grave robber get the kills, which she should be able to do by way of a lunge or something like that pretty soon here. Heal him up just a touch, just a smidgen. Alright, if she, well, no, Thrown Dagger's not gonna do it either, unfortunately. What if Shadow Fade is enough? It's not quite. Damn. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Okay, that'll help. That'll do. That's a little bit of relief. And hopefully we get the opportunity. No, he does take it first. No crit! Okay, that's alright. Does get the bleed, but not a ton of harm done. Let's go for the Divine Grace on our Vestal. We're gonna heal up by way of the campfire as well, so not a lot of concern there. Alright. Not bad.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Not really sure what I'm even hoping for at this point. I might, let's get rid of this. This is already way more gold than we could possibly need. Take those two, stack that up, dump off the torch, and get another scout. Whoa, look at that. Surprising. We don't have a second key here, do we? Yeah, we dumped that off, so we'll have to see what we get from this one. Probably gonna end up taking the gamble of, picking it up. And if we dump off the Onyx, then we'll already have enough gold to make up for that, so that's another tempting one. You know what? I don't think I need it, but since it's logical anyway, you might as well. We've already gotten a really good result from this, and that was the first eating proc that we had this whole time. This is going extremely well. Again, this is just giving me more confidence going into those level 5 dungeons, but still I know that it's a dangerous play. He said, double critically striking the ectoplasm and relieving the stress of the one character he needed to heal up. Ah. Why must you tempt me so, game? You know how easily I'll sway my opinion.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Another instance of absolutely no reward from that. Not gonna worry about the bus. And now, it's time to camp out, baby. Right before final fight.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Apparently we're using a couple of fasting seals on this crew, are we? We are. Well, that was poorly planned, oh well. Alright, so the extra accuracy and crit strike chance can be very nice. Oh, hey, bonus damage against the hag here. I like that. I'm not going to use the Sanctuary this time. I think I'm going to focus a little bit more on the buffs and the stress reduction here. This is a pretty good option. I like this a little bit, but let's look around for some other decent choices. This is a really good one, actually. I think we're going to do Quarantine instead. That works pretty well. Then, she's got the Bless, which is nice. Encouraged to reduce her stress again. We could go for that. In fact, yeah, we'll go that route. So we'll buff up our Leper, reduce her stress, and then that'll pretty much do it. Okay. That's fine by me. Leper's not in optimal shape, but we can just do this and fix that up real fast, actually. I just realized that. Yeah, that's a great play. I imagine they're gonna patch that out at some point.
May we find victory.
Alright. Make another couple of spaces for inventory, and we are off. See how we fare. See how this bodes. I'm not even gonna worry about that. No worries there. Check out the pack real fast. Alright.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I suspect we'll get rid of those things, but nonetheless, time to fight the hag again.
Twisted and maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
So she can give herself an accuracy buff with the thrown dagger, which... oh my god. That already is a third of her health with the non-damage dealing character. Alright, she takes the bounty hunter. It's not the worst. I think I will still buff up our leper to start off the round here. Give her a little bit of judgment damage, and then it will allow our leper to strengthen up a little bit before going for the cauldron, which I suspect we'll be able to take out fairly quickly. Doesn't deal that much damage. I think we're going to be okay here. I don't foresee problems. I hope. Okay, flashing dagger is a pretty good option. Good damage to the cauldron, good damage to the hag. Already about halfway down. Hugh does not unfortunately hit both of them, so we might as well go for the chop, which is probably going to do it. Oh my god! Man, I wish that he could attack the hag. That would be amazing. Oh, wow. Wants him back already. Okay. Fine by me, I guess. There's not a lot we can do about that. Oh, boy. Yeah, the stress is going to get a little up there. She's already taken the bounty hunter back, sadly. Wow! Nice crit! Oh, my God. We might just kill her if the flashing dagger does enough. Almost. Probably didn't even need to do that. Might have wanted to go for a lunge just to finish the hag off. That might have done the job. My goodness. It's like a normal fight, basically. This is ridiculous. And there she goes.
Leave her corpse to rot, consumed by the spores she spawned.
That was absurd.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Health stone, a bleed amulet. This one's actually not bad. I think I'll keep that. And, you know, health stone's pretty good too. So let's get rid of this thing. Let him eat all of our food. Because why not? Probably get rid of this. Take these. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty damn good.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
That went... that went so well. Oh, I should not have been worried at all. That went extraordinarily well. Got plenty of rewards for that too. Some extra crests, that diseased herb that I'll probably never end up using. Pretty good, and we got those levels. That was what we were hoping for. Sadly, Neuer still has a little bit to go. She's got 3 experience left to get up to level 5. A little bit less stress resist. On guard is nice. Clutch hitter and hatred of the unholy. I think we are really closing in on territory to be prepared here.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Those 3 level 5 bosses, man, they are tempting now. We'll have to see how things can go. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. I'll see you next time. Bye.